Today, we're at a seedless grape farm situated in California, USA. In this video, we'll look at the techniques and procedures involved in gathering and preparing numerous tons of raisins in this location. Natural seedless raisins. Natural seedless raisins are among the most sought-after varieties of raisins in today's market. They make up almost all of the raisin production in California and are also exported abroad. Around 150,000 acres of land in the central San Joaquin Valley, within a 60-mile radius of Fresno, California, are used by more than 2,000 California raisin farmers to produce all of the raisins in the United States. The United States and Canada together consume 2/3 of the country's raisin production, while the remaining 1/3 is exported to almost 50 countries, with Asia and Europe being the primary export destination. Raisins are dried grapes from the Vitis vinifera natural seedless type, which are commonly sun-dried on trays or left to dry on the vine. The Thompson seedless grape and newer varieties, such as Selma Pete, Fiesta, and Dio Vine, are examples of natural sun-dried seedless raisins. California golden seedless and California dip seedless raisins are mechanically dried and processed. Other types of raisins include Zante Currant, Muscat, Manuka, Sultana, and other seedless varieties. Raisins can also be processed further to make raisin paste and raisin juice concentrate. After being dried, the raisins are taken from the vineyard and stored in wooden containers. They are then prepared for use by removing their stems, and cap stems are sorted according to their size, and washed with water to ensure a healthy and safe end product. We will get back to the processing details of raisins, but before that, let's have a look at how they're harvested. Harvesting raisins. In California, during the months of January and February, workers start by digging thousands of holes to prepare for the arrival of new vines. After completing the planting hole, thousands of vines are moved to the farm to begin their new life. These workers typically plant around 950 vines per acre, with each vine placed approximately 3 feet apart. After roughly 5 weeks from planting, these vines are secured to poles to promote vertical growth. It takes about 3 years for the first harvest of raisins in California to be produced. Currently, approximately 23% of California's vineyards are dedicated to raisin production, with the Thompson seedless grape variety being the primary seedless grape grown. May is typically the time when most Californian grape farms bear fruit, with the grapes taking around 70 days to reach harvest. During this stage, approximately 25% of the grapes are removed to maintain a reasonable fruit density and ensure the best quality at harvest. After around 3 years of waiting, the grapes are ready for harvest. Raisin harvest usually takes place in September every year, when the dry and hot weather conditions are perfect for drying billions of grapes. Billions of grapes are picked and sun-dried on this farm for 3 weeks, with temperatures reaching about 95 degrees Fahrenheit, which creates harsh working conditions for the farm workers. After the drying process, the workers collect and transfer thousands of tons of raisins to the factory for processing and packaging. How are raisins made? The process of making natural seedless raisins involves drying the grapes, either on the vine or on paper trays on the ground between vineyard rows. Once dried, they're loaded into bins for transport to processing plants. Government inspections take samples from each box to ensure they meet incoming fruit guidelines. The raisins are then cleaned to remove stem, chaff, and lightweight fruit, using a series of conveyor belts, drums, and a vacuum airstream. Next, they're size graded, washed, and moved through a laser sorter that removes any unwanted materials. Throughout the packaging process, California raisins undergo rigorous inspections by plant quality control technicians and USDA inspectors to ensure they're of the highest quality. Once inspected, they're weighed and packed in various sizes for shipment around the world. A portion of the crop is used to make raisin juice concentrate and raisin paste for use in various food products. Raisin juice concentrate and paste. The processors utilize a portion of the harvest to create raisin juice and raisin paste. Raisin juice is a concentrated extract obtained from raisins through a series of processes that involve soaking the raisins in water. The resulting liquid is then dehydrated under vacuum conditions to produce a concentrate that is self-preserving and contains at least 70% natural fruit-soluble solids. This concentrate is used in a wide range of food items, such as dairy products, confectionery items, and baked goods. Raisin juice offers several advantages in baked goods, as it prolongs their shelf life without requiring any artificial preservatives. Additionally, it gives natural sweetness and color to the baked goods. In confectionery items, raisin juice serves as a substitute for sugar and can be used as filling in hard candies and molded chocolates. For crisp cookies and crackers, raisin juice helps to prevent breakage, while in soft cakes and cookies, it helps to retain moisture. Raisin juice also acts as a natural binding agent in cereal bars and can be used as a syrup in yogurts and ice creams. It enhances the flavor and color of chocolate milk and ice cream and is used as an all-natural coloring agent for condiments. On the other hand, raisin paste is a substance made entirely from raisins. It's created by pushing raisins through a small mesh screen and then heating them to make them soft, which makes them easy to use in various types of products. Raisin paste can be added to a variety of products to enhance their flavor and appearance. It's a stable ingredient that naturally adds sweetness. Raisin paste is commonly used in products such as yogurt, cottage cheese, ice cream, frozen treats, cereal products, granola bars, and baked goods such as bread, cookies, and pastries. And the best thing about these raisins is that they come in a variety of shapes and sizes. California raisins are classified into 3 sizes: select, small, and mixed. Select size raisins must not have more than 60%. By weight, that can pass through 8.7 millimeters, 22/64-inch round perforations. Small size raisins must have 95% by weight that can pass through 9.5 millimeters, 24/64-inch round perforations, and at least 70% by weight that can pass through 8.7 millimeter, 22/64-inch round perforations. Mixed size raisins do not meet the requirements for either select or small sizes. Isn't this fascinating? To sum up, California raisins have a rich history that dates back to the early 1800s, when Spanish missionaries brought grape cuttings to California. And by the mid-1800s, raisin production was well established in California. Today, California is the largest producer of raisins in the world, with about 50,000 acres of vineyards dedicated to growing grapes for raisin production. There are several varietal types of grapes used to make raisins, including Thompson Seedless, Selma Peat, Fiesta, and Dio Vine. Thompson seedless grapes are the most widely grown variety in California and are used to make the majority of California raisins. California raisins are used in a wide variety of applications, including baked goods, snacks, cereals, and trail mixes. They're also used in savory dishes such as salads and stews, and in many different types of cuisines, including Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, and Indian. For centuries, fruits have been dried from their fresh state and utilized as an alternative to fresh produce when it's not available. Dried fruits were highly sought after and traded to countries where the climate and growing conditions made it difficult to grow and dry the fruits. Grapes have always been a popular fruit for drying, with raisins remaining the most popular dried fruit today. It's noteworthy that all natural dried fruits, including California raisins, without added sugar, have the same nutritional value as fresh fruits, since only the water is removed during the drying process. Therefore, in addition to being delicious, California raisins are also a healthy snack choice. They are a good source of fiber, potassium, and antioxidants. They are naturally low in fat and sodium. So have you ever tried California raisins? Share your thoughts about their flavor with us. That's it for today's video. Like and subscribe to our channel. Until the next one, take care and goodbye.